Peace is Shalom, Shalom.
Shalom, shalom.
Hey, we are the Hebrew Israelites of the Warriors for YAHAWASHI camp, New Jersey, New York. Here to come out here another week with Highway and Byway lesson. Before we get started, we want to give all honors, praises, and infinite glory to
YAHAWAH
Yahawah
BAHASHAM
Yahawashi
Bahashem
QADASH. Peace and blessings to you, hopeful elect. Shalom to you, Akim, your Akwab. That's tuning in right now. Double honor to apostles and elders of GMS, who we will teach well, man. You know, Uh, this is just going into destruction, you know. Back out here, another beautiful day out here on the streets of Babylon, and we're gonna bring it out, man.
Khan,
You got a script you want to open up with?
Khan, the book of Joel.
You can start out with that Joel.
Khan,
I'm gonna bring mine up. Oh, you got it? Oh, okay, got it.
it's
Go
the
ahead.
book of Joel, chapter 1, verse 15. Alas, for the day of the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahawashi, is at hand, and as a destruction from the Almighty shall it come.
So what does that mean, man? You know, alas, the day of destruction is at hand, man. The day of the Lord, you know. And a lot of people don't know what times we living in. People think that we got another 3 or 4 years here. People plan they vacation 10 years from now. People got their what Eve like to do. They 10-year plan. They draw up like different things from magazines and they put it on the poster. Yeah, by my 5th year, I'm gonna be here and here. Hey man, this place about to be destroyed, man. You know why? Because so much wickedness happening, and Esau Edom just ain't gonna stop, man. And the pride of this place is through the roof, man. You know, you got Babylonians really believe that we cannot be touched. You know, and I'm gonna bring out Romans 15 and Salakia 14. No, Salakia Romans 13 and 11, and it reads, "And that knowing the time, that now is high time to awake out of sleep." You know, so we gotta wake out of sleep, man. No more. Oh, Friday, this Friday and Saturday. I'm gonna go out with the boys. Hey, we're gonna go try and pick up some chicks, bring them back home. Hey, we're gonna have a ball this weekend. You know, nah, man, we supposed to be turning away from this world. Repenting, keeping the law, statute, commandments to the best of our ability. But no, they don't want to do that, man. They'd rather twerk at Atlantic City or Las Vegas and come back home and then do it again, man. All they doing is bouncing from one city to another, twerking all over the place. You know, Eve and then you so-called Jake, y'all be falling for that, man. You know, uh, for now is our salvation nearer than when we believed. Hey, and how do we know that? By looking at the articles and the news daily, man. Every time you wake up, Russia is threatening this place, man. Just recently, they said Russia is now claiming U.S. to be a major threat. So we're getting close to something, man. That destruction, the nuclear missiles, man, and that's what this place needs. Hey, and them elites know it, man. You know,
Shalom.
hey, Shalom, Kings, Shalom. Hey, them elites know it. That's why they don't live here, man. If y'all believe that they live here, man, you somewhere else. you know, them elites is over in they $1 billion bunkers that got them bowling alleys in it, swimming pool. Hey, come to find out, they got enough food to last up to I think 2 years, I believe. You know. Oh, you got anything else you want to bring out, King?
Let's bring up this one.
Oh yeah, perfect. Definitely
That's
perfect.
Proverbs, the book of Proverbs, chapter 16, verse 18. Pride goeth before destruction.
God goeth before destruction, man. Before every place is destroyed, the pride is always at its peak, man. Look what happened to Sodom and Gomorrah. They was prideful as hell, being all sodomitish, you know. And what happened? The Lord made it rain fire and brimstone, man. And look at this place, which is worse than Sodom and Gomorrah, but it's spiritually called Sodom and Gomorrah. And Egypt, you know, house of bondage, you know. So, hey, man, this place pride is going through the roof. No matter how, hey, inflation happening right now, famines. Every time you wake up, it's a new form of hey, Salakia. Every time you wake up, it's like a new pestilence that's out there. What do Jake do, man? They disregard all of that. They worry about their summer vacation, man. You know? You continue with that?
Oh yeah. And a haughty spirit before a fall.
No, you go ahead. Uh-huh.
It says, I'm about to finish it off. It says, and a haughty spirit before a fall.
God.
You want me to keep going to the next verse?
Yeah.
It says, better it is to be of an humble spirit with the lowly than to divide the spoil with the proud.
God. So it's better to be alone than with people that don't know what the hell they doing, man. That's set up to die. You know? Hey, everybody's name gonna be on those mysteries, man. You don't think everybody, billions of people names can fit on one mystery? Yeah, they can, man. You know? That's one of them bugs that he said that if it land on you like hundreds of them, I don't know, some weird shit. You know? Hey, man. Uh hey, shalom to everybody on the comment board too. We could bring something out on the comment board real quick. Um, Salakia Kings. Yeah, we get that. Bring that out, King.
This is 2nd Ezra, chapter 16, verse 13 to 16. For strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow, his arrows that he shooteth are sharp.
Hey, going into that destruction once again, man. For strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow, man. You know? Keep going, King.
And shall not miss when they begin to be shot into the ends of the world.
Hey, and what country is towards the ends of the world, man? You know? America, Babylon, you know? Hey, but it's not just gonna be shot here, it's gonna be shot other places too, man. One huge snowball fight, like I keep saying, you know. But hey, and those arrows is going into those nuclear missiles. Literally, if you look up the image of a missile, it looks like an arrow, you know. Keep going, King.
This is the next verse, 14. 14. Behold, the plagues are sent and shall not return again until they come up upon the earth. Oh, that shit was. This is verse 15. The fire, nuclear fire that's coming and prophesies is kindled and shall not be put out till it consume the foundation of the earth.
So hey, when that fire get here, man, it's not gonna stop burning, man, until this whole place is nothing but dust, you know, nothing but ashes and dust, man. Hey, the plastics here, all the things, you know, it's so much plastic here, things to harm the earth, man. This stuff only gotta be burned away by fire, man. You know, and
I'm gonna read the next verse, the last verse.
huh.
This is verse 16. Like as an arrow which is shot of a mighty archer, returneth not backward. Even so, the plagues that shall be sent upon the earth should not return again.
Right. So when the archer shoots in the arrow, do it return back like a boomerang? You know, once he shoot it straight, it don't do no tricky curve where it comes back towards him, man. No, it goes towards his direction until it stops, man. And that's what the Most High is doing with these plagues. He's sending out the famine, the pestilences, man. You know, food shortages, all these different diseases, man, inflation, everything. You know. So once he's throwing that out there, it's not gonna come back until his job done. You know, bring it out, man.
This is what he was just talking about. 2nd Ezra chapter 15, verse 49. And I will send plagues upon thee, widowhood, poverty, famine, sword, and pestilence, to waste thy house with destruction and death.
God, like I just said, man,
God.
to waste the house, man. That sword, that destruction, you know. Um, I want to get. This is Revelations 11 and 14. The second woe is past. So, World War II already happened, man. You know, that happened decades ago. But what else do it say? And behold, the third woe, which is destruction, man. That's what woe goes into, man. Destruction cometh quickly. And what's that third woe? World War III, man. WW3. And right now, the earth is being set up for the biggest world war to ever happen, man. You know? And it's not just gonna happen between countries, but realms too. I'm gonna actually grab that too. If you got anything, you can bring it out.
This whole second Ezra, chapter 15 is fire.
Start wherever you want to start, King. Just bring it out. If it's fire, bring it out.
So I'm gonna start off on
Salakia Kings,
this is
you
chapter
know.
15, verse 3.
Con,
Oh, second Ezra, chapter 15, verse 3.
con,
It says, fear not the emanations against thee, let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. This is verse 4. For all the unfaithful shall die in unfaithfulness.
con. All the unfaithful should die in their unfaithfulness, man. Hey, don't let what these people saying, oh, it's never gonna happen. We still got years here. Hey, that just can't happen. We can't be touched. We got the best military. Hey, don't let that fool you, man. Hey, this is a business that we in, man. Ran by who? Yahawah. Over He's over all, man. But who else is ruling? YAHAWASHI, man. You know? What YAHAWASHI said, I'm about my father's business, you know? So if they can't get in the game plan, then hey, they're gonna be stuck here when the missiles hit here.
I think you go into the next verse.
Uh oh, you can't bring that out.
This is the next verse. Verse 5. Behold, saith the Lord, Yahweh Bashin Yahushai, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, and death and destruction.
Sword, famine, death, and destruction, man. Hey, once them UN troops get here, they don't speak no English, man. Hey, but they told to do one thing, and that's to mow Jake down, man. And that's what, hey, every father got his favorite belt he used when he whoops his children, man. And what was the Most High's favorite belt? Esau, Edom, these other nations. That's who he's gonna
One.
use to whoop you 2/3 Jakes, man. You know. Hey, because why? Because they just don't get it, man. They not gonna get it on this side, so they gotta be born again as children on the other side, man. You know. Uh, this is, dang, this is this all fire. This second address 13 and I'm gonna start at 29. Behold, the days come when the Most High will Salakia, when the Most High will begin to deliver them down upon the earth. And who is he about to deliver, man? You know, the elect, that 1/3, that remnant. Why? Because we get it, man. We're doing what's required of us to the best of our abilities, you know? Hey, cause we still in these fleshly bodies. Hey, but things like, hey, not smoking weed, you know? Something as easy as that. you know? Uh And he shall come to the astonishment of them that dwell on the earth. And one shall undertake to fight against another, one city against another. So, hey, people is gonna be, when all hell break loose, literally every nation gonna be fighting with each other. You're gonna have Edomites out there mowing Jake down, Jake mowing other Jake down, you know, Jake mowing Esau down. Hey, it's gonna be so much going on, man. You know? one place against another, one people against another. So literally, every city in America is literally gonna be fighting within each other, man.
God, I could bring that scripture out.
You know.
What you just said.
Uh, and last part, and one realm against another, man. This is my favorite script, man, because that shows you that this is a spiritual thing. That the spirit world and the physical world is about to collide, man. You know. And that's the ultimate WWE when Yahawah cracked that sky open. He said, "All right, let's get ready to rock, man." You know, he gonna go down to Russia, China, Ukraine, all of them, man. You know, you bring it out, King.
This is Second Ezra chapter 15, verse 15 through 19. It says, "For the sword and their destruction draw at night, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hand."
God, what's the swords in their hand? What's a modern day sword, man? Them
God,
guns. You know, some people might have little swords though. You know how Esau like to get down. You got some Jakes out there that's into cosplay that actually got like real swords and stuff. You know, you can keep going, King.
this is verse 16.
Speak up a little louder too.
Verse 16, "For there shall be sedition among men, and evading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes."
Hey, they not gonna regard their kings nor princes, man. They not gonna care if I say, "Hey, stop! Everybody, just stop! Hold the peace." They not gonna care about none of that, man. Why? Because at that point, people ain't gonna feel like people are going to feel like they have nothing else to lose, man. You know. And since y'all been feeding everybody with all these movies, when these people say, "Oh man, so we could really live like the Purge," or we about to have fun, you know, that's how these 2/3 Jakes. That's how their mindset is right now. They're about to live out all that music they was playing and all the movies they was watching, man. You know what I'm saying?
It says, "Regard their kings nor prince, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power." This is verse 17. "A man should desire to go into a city and shall not be able."
And why is that, man? Because not only are we gonna have these lock dizzy downs, you know, I gotta say I have to throw the algorithm, you know, these LDs, you know, not only that, but people are gonna be in there wilding, man. They're gonna say, "All right, how about we go over to the next city over?" Oh, nah, we can't go there. They got a whole gang out there that's known to taking out, you know, people who ain't from around there out, man. You know, you keep going, King.
This is verse 18. "For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled." The house.
God, that pride, man. Once again, that word pride, you know, the pride is places through the roof. You know, this people really believe that this ain't nothing gonna happen, man. Oh, I believe in so-called Jesus, but he's never gonna come. You know, these people don't know what to believe, man. You keep going, Kane. You keep going.
God. It says, "For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed."
The houses, man. That's not just one house, but every house, man. Even the cities. You know, keep going.
And men shall be afraid.
And men, right? So if men gonna be afraid, how you think the women gonna feel? You know? Hey, and that's the script too, where
Yeah, that's funny.
hands,
We got a lot of Jakes out here walking around.
uh this Jeremiah 30:5, "For thus said the Lord Yahawah, we have heard a voice of trembling, of fear, and not of peace." So they heard a voice of trembling and fear, not of peace. So that's how you know ain't gonna be no cracking the skies open and we holding hands, taking that light uh escalator up to no cloud, man. What does the scripture say? I come to send peace. I mean not peace, destruction. Say if you can actually bring that out too. When it say uh not peace but rather destruction, you can bring that out while I finish this. "Ask ye now and see whether a man doeth travail with child, wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his horns." So every guy is gonna be holding his ball sack, scared, man. You know, as a woman in travail, like women out here, man. So if men gonna be out here like this, you can only imagine how the women is gonna feel, man. You know, and all faces are turned to paleness. Hey, Jake, as dark as ever, man. And that day he gonna be looking like damn near Edomite. That's how scared he gonna be. The light gonna leave out of his eyes, man. He gonna be that scared. You know? Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It's even the time of Jacob's trouble. So no other time is like this time. What we're about to go into, slavery wouldn't even be able to scratch the surface of, man. Slavery was bad. You know, you could just imagine how Jacob's trouble is gonna be, man. Especially when Jake don't see it coming. And everybody gonna be freaking out. Everybody gonna be, oh man, we gotta survive. We gotta go grab a gun. First thing Jake gonna do is grab a gun. Why? Because all the movies he's seen. Oh man, this like Purge. Oh, I mean I gotta go grab something. You know? But he shall be saved out of it. And we will see that elect, man, that remnant, the prophets, man. You know? The elders and apostles. You know? We gonna be out, we gonna be saved, man. Lord willing, we have that THAWADAH, that hedge of protection on us. Because as soon as everything get blacked out, man, if you ain't walking in with that hedge of protection, if you ain't got that wristband, you know, hey, man, it's over for you. Oh, you got anything?
Wait, this is the one that you said that says, they just say peace and safety and sudden destruction coming.
You could bring that out.
But
it's another one. You bring that one out.
This is 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 2. I got to start off from 2, though. For yourself know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. This is verse 3. When they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape.
Read that one more time.
This is verse 3. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction coming upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape.
God said they shall not escape, man. You know, sudden destruction. What does sudden mean? Quick, right then and there, man. You know how they say, oh, it's sudden death. You know, bring that out real quick, King.
Oh, wow. This is Matthew chapter 10, verse 34. Think not that I come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword.
Con, hey, that's a fire script, King.
I think that was the scripture you wanted.
Con, yeah. Rather, well, sword, man, that destruction. That's a cut on Christianity, man. So if everybody really believe a man with long, silky hair, man, he's gonna come on that white horse. He say, okay, no more fighting, but we're all gonna hold hands. We're gonna join together. We're gonna one big circle. Everybody hold hands with each other. You know, nah, man, he coming to slay many, man. You know, this is Luke 12:51. Suppose ye that I am come to give peace on earth. I tell you, nay. So no, man. You know, it ain't gonna be no peace on earth when them skies get cracked open, man. But rather division. And he's coming to divide, man? Israel from the house of Edom, from these heathen nations, you know? Because we join hands with them, man. We took on the custom of Babylon. We live in the ways that Esau wants us to live, you know? You can bring that out.
Now that's the one that you brought out.
Oh, that's the one I brought out.
Mark already had that out.
God, THAWADAH, King.
But I'll bring out what Numian said. Ezekiel. It's the book of Ezekiel, chapter 35, verse 3. And say unto it, thus saith the Lord, YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, power, behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee, and I will stretch out my hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate.
God. So how you gonna stretch that hand out? Through YAHAWASHI, man. Then through the 144,000. Lord willing, we of those men, man. Hey, he's gonna be destined to destroy, man. Mount Seir, hey, he do not like Esau, Edom, you so-called white people, man. He's only coming to say the elect. You blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. But not even all of us is gonna be saved, man. You know, and we could bring that out. Two parts, 2/3 of the nation shall be cut off and die. Hey, man, because hey, y'all gonna receive those blessings still, but y'all gotta go into the kingdom as babies. You know, y'all gotta be born into those new bodies. I'm gonna get first resurrection.
That's Zechariah 13 and 8.
God. Hey, man, beautiful time. Hey, and time is definitely speeding up, man. Here it is. It's already Sunday. Hey, it felt like we just met the other day, man. We was out here the other day. That's what it felt like. And this felt like a long week. But hey, look, when it felt long, it's really not.
So this is Zechariah chapter 13, verse 8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord, YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, two parts therein shall be cut off and die.
Two parts therein, man. You know, that's damn near 66%. You know? And what's gonna happen? You're gonna be here with that thermonuclear fire, man. You're not gonna be saved, man. Why? Because y'all prideful. Go out again. Y'all prideful and y'all don't know true pain, man. Y'all don't even know true fear. You know? Hey, best believe that while people getting beamed up and those missiles are starting to hit, hey, y'all gonna know. Y'all gonna look up. Hey, I don't know if it's aliens or anything in them chariots, but hey, I know whatever's in there is better than being down here, man. Hey, just imagine that somebody next to you getting beamed up while new, man. You gonna lose your mind, man. You're gonna cry. You're gonna fall out before the fire even get to you. You know, hey, and that fire is gonna be a long fire too. Y'all not just gonna, we gonna burn up for 5 seconds and hey, we right in the kingdom. Hey, you guys, no. Hey, just like in Judgment Day, Sarah Connor, man, when she was on that gate, you know, what happened to her? She was literally screaming until she was until she was bones, man. You know, but this is Revelations 20:4. And I saw thrones, and they sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahawah and for the word of Yahweh, and which had not worshipped the beast. Hey, because the elect men, we know not to get that microchip, man. You know, but hey, all you people that got that jump shot, you definitely gonna be the same ones in line, man. Hey, it's easy to say, hey, man, when they roll out with that, I ain't gonna get it. Well, what's gonna happen when you hear your kids crying, man, because they ain't eating days or weeks, and you see their ribs touching? Are you still gonna not take that chip, or you gonna say, you know what, I gotta do what I gotta do, man, for the kids, you know? Um, Neither his image, neither have received his mark upon their foreheads or in their hands, and they lived and reigned with Hamashiach 1,000 years. And that's why we doing this, man, to hope to be part of that number, that great multitude, man. You know, to see Esau eat them 1,000 years, beating them into captivity, man. Hey, that's gonna be fun. Whipping them in their back, ruling with that rod of iron, man. But the rest of the dead live not again till the 1,000 years were finished. This is the first resurrection. Hey, because what? Everybody who's on punishment, man, if you keep going doing things, hey, it's only gonna get worse for you. But the people that actually listen, hey, they might get a secret prize. You know, you're gonna get off punishment. And he just say, hey, you go get your game back. You know, because what do every father do, man? He takes the best things away from you. What did the Lord take away from us? Having that power over these heathen nations, that rulership, spiritual power. You know, now we live under the oppressors. Hey, we in a whole world that's ran by Esau Edom. You see how upside down this is, man. Why? Because we have those spiritual lenses to see. We're not out here blinded, man. Uh, Blessed and holy he is that has part in the first resurrection. So blessed and holy he is that takes part in that first resurrection, man. And that's what we fighting for, to take part in that, man. You know? Hey, think about, hey, being called friend and no longer a servant, man. You know, being crowned, you know, saying, oh, okay, now y'all can go claim all these planets that's out there. And there's billions of planets out there, man. Just think about 144,000 plus, you know, YAHAWASHI and everybody else, and we go start claiming billions of other planets, man. By the time we claim some planet, it's still gonna be planets left over. You know, that's how large the heavens is, man. You could actually bring that out. The scripture said, "I go to prepare a place for you." Uh, Khan and such, the second death had no power, but they shall be priests of Yahawah and of Hamashiach, and shall reign with him 1,000 years. And them 1,000 years gonna be long, man. You know, remember, one day on this side, I mean, Salakia, 1,000 years on this side is only one day in the heavens, man. Hey, it's been 2,000 years. That's 2 days to the Most High. Hey, you figure Esau, Edom done rule for 500 years. That's only half a day, man. You know, and they think that they did something with that. Hey, imagine that you only rule for half a day, and you think that's it. Or you gonna keep going until you get that another 1,000 years, another 500 years. Hey, man, it's a mark that you cannot pass, man. And best believe once we get there, it's over. You know, that's why Esau Edom have to come down with that great wrath, man. You know? Oh, you got it, King?
God. This
God,
is
bring it out.
the book of John, chapter 14, verse 2. It said, "In my Father's house are many mansions."
God, in my father's houses are many mansions, man. And what is a mansion? A mansion is a large, it is a much bigger place that takes up damn near 4 blocks that got many rooms in it. You know? But the heavens is just, but what do it say? The heavens have many mansions. And we know those mansions is planets, galaxies, you know, other parts of the universe that Esau he can't even fathom, man. You know? Esau think that, oh, he could build all these satellites, he could see how many planets there are. No, man. Hey, you can't even uncover 100% of the ocean on the planet that you live on, but yeah, you think that you could go fly to a whole nother planet. You know?
I'm going to just keep going to verse 3.
Uh, oh God, keep going.
So if it were not so, I would have told you, I go to prepare a place for you.
Con, hey, that, and best believe that place is definitely being prepared if it's not already prepared, man. More planets, more habitable spots, man. You know, hey, some brothers might like the cold, others might just like the heat, man. It's planets for every brother's likings, man. One, gravity might be denser, it might be harder to fly on. You know, another one might be lighter. You know, hey, you might, don't be surprised, you might go into a planet and the lake is above you, man. Everything flipped upside down. Hey, the Lord is beautiful when it comes to creations, man. Look at the animals on this side, man. You know, especially with the color coding of certain birds. Look at just peacocks. Them cardinals, man. You know? You got anything else?
We can go to the next verse, verse 3.
Uh, let's get some on the mysteries. Get Malachi 4:1. Con, man. Hey, this place gotta go, man. You know? Hey, we can't wait for the missiles to drop here. Why? Because we sick of Eve calling us every 30 minutes. Where you at? When gonna come pick up your son? Hey, we sick of this shit, man. Our women, our children is over us. You know? You got it, King?
God.
You can bring it out.
This is the book of Machaliah. How you say this word?
Malachi.
Malachi. The book of Malachi. Chapter 4, verse 1. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven.
God, and how is it gonna do that, man? You know, with the warheads. Hey, what you got? Satan 1 and Satan 2 missiles. They do not test these things. They don't know what it's gonna do, man. You know, but they have it ready. And we know that they put their whole power into every missile, man. And best believe they don't just have one or two of those things, man. They got hundreds of them, man. You know, this place is about to get hit with 200 million missiles, man. I'm gonna get that too. You can finish that out.
It says, and all the proud, yeah, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble. And the day that cometh shall burn them up, said the Lord, YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI of hosts, that shall leave them neither root nor branch.
Leave them neither root nor branch, man. You know that.
I think that's in
Hey, because
Revelation.
this place is gonna the amount of fire in those warheads alone is gonna burn so much shit up, man. You know, and what's gonna keep that fire going? What's under this earth, man? That oil. You know, I think it's Revelation.
God, it's definitely Revelation.
Salakia King. I know it's in Revelation, but is it 9? Revelation 9. Let me see. Uh, if you got anything, you can bring
God.
it out.
This is the book of Exodus,
Exodus.
Exodus chapter 15, verse 3. It says, the Lord, YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, is a man of war.
God, he's a man of war, man. You know, and what?
I'm going to find
Any
you that
man of
scripture.
war, man. What does he do, man? First, the first go-to move in any war, you take out the resources, man. You start eating them up from the inside, make them go crazy, play with their mental, man. You know, keep going, gang.
And it says, the Lord, YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, is his name.
God, man of war, man. You know, hey, and this is about to be the greatest war ever, man. Literally, Esau, Edom, they're gonna have to. They better hope whatever come through that certain technology is on their side, man.
God,
We know it's not.
I found you that
You
in
did?
Revelation, yeah.
Come bring it out, King.
Oh, let me see. Should I start it off what?
You can start out from you can start out from you can start out from 16.
This is Revelation chapter 9, verse 16. And the number of the army of the horsemen were 200,000. And I heard the number of them.
Man. You know? Hey, so not only the once the missiles get here and the chariots start zapping people, you know, but the elect gonna get down too. You know? Hey, 200 million missiles, man. You might think that's out of reach, but it's not. If you add up every missile, because it's missiles that they don't talk about, man, that they have. You know? Literally, they got all these islands that just nothing but missiles just sitting out in the open, man. Remote islands that's heavily guarded. You know? Let's get some. Hey, Shalom once again, Kings. You know, not too hot out here. Uh, did we bring this one out? Bro,
Well,
no.
I brought the 8, but not the verse 9.
Yeah, let's bring. We gotta bring
This is
that.
Zechariah chapter 13, verse 9. And it is, I will bring the third part through the fire, and we refine them as silver is refined, and will try them as gold is tried. They shall call up on my name, and I will hear them.
Man. Hey, how do? And what's the name? Hey, if God was the name, why didn't it just say, and they shall call on God, and I will hear them? You know, why does it just say, oh, name? If it was so called Jesus, why ain't just say Jesus? You know, because those are not the names, man. It's Yahawah and YAHAWASHI, man. We are Hebrew Israelites, man. We're not black, you know, a whole color that we don't match. We're not Dominican, you know. Uh, you got anything else, Ken?
Ah, this is First Chronicle, chapter 15, verse 13. Let me get it out of my book.
Oh, we already broke that.
What?
Oh, you got anything else you want to bring out? Oh, bring out, you get, I'm bringing out great last. Salaki games. This is, oh no, I actually gotta get this. Yeah, this is fire. This is Luke 21 and 23. But woe unto them that are with child, and to them that give suck in those days, for there shall be great distress in the land, and the wrath upon this people, man. Hey, so it's gonna suck when you and your pregnant wife gotta be on the run, man. You know, especially when people out there with the lack of bread, you know, you get that too. Neighbors should fight one against another for the lack of bread, great tribulation. You know, uh, and they shall fall by the edge of the sword and shall be led away captive into all nations. And Jerusalem shall be trodden down of the Gentiles until the times of the Gentiles be fulfilled. So calm, man. Jake about to be mowed down out here, man. Uh, this is 25, and there shall be signs in the sun and the moon. Hey, how many eclipses that had done happen in the past year alone? You know, moon is damn near blood red every morning, and and upon the earth distress of nations with perplexity, the sea and the waves roaring, man's heart failing them for fear. Right, because once again, man, men are gonna be out here, and it's gonna be the toughest ones too, man. The ones that's like 350, or he all muscles, he look like he could punch a horse in the face, knock him out. Hey, those gonna be the same ones out there. Hey, leave me alone, please. You know, just imagine that. And for looking after those things which are coming upon the earth, the powers of heaven shall be shaken. And then shall they see the Son of Man coming in a cloud, that fathership and power and great glory, man. Hey, it's gonna be so powerful. You'll think, oh man, the Most High is here. No, man, that's his son, Yahweh Shah, man. You know, that's how much power he has, man. You know, uh, and when these things begin to come to pass, then look up and lift your head, for your redemption draweth nigh. So look up, man. Once these UFOs start zapping, and Yahweh Shah out there being these other nations, you see the 144,000 out there going to work. Hey, lift your heads up, man. Why? Because we're about to get up out of here. You know? Oh, you got anything
I
here?
think what the one with you want the neighbors fighting each other.
Con.
It says this is Second Ezra chapter 15, verse 19. A man
Yeah.
should have no pity upon his neighbor, but should destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread for great tribulation.
And what's the lack of bread, man? You know how you go into a store and there's so much stuff, you just buy anything you want right now. But it's coming to a time where you're gonna walk in there, it's gonna be empty, man. What scripture also say, the sown places appear unsown, the full storehouses to suddenly be found empty. You know, that word suddenly again quick, you know. Yeah, and for that lack of bread. So hey, what Jake going? Oh man, you was my boy. You know I got a whole daughter, man. You like nah, but I got kids too. It's gonna come down to who kids wanted needed the most, man. You know, it's gonna be the ones. Oh man, I got your back through thick and thin. We're gonna die together, man. Hey, the Most High gonna make sure you eat those words. Hey, if you can't eat anything else, you gonna eat that. Them words, you know. Um, you got anything else? We could close out soon.
You want me to go over my head?
Yeah, you can bring that out.
Verse 22.
Yeah.
This is Second Ezra chapter 15, verse 22 down to 27. It says, "My right hand shall not spare the sinners, and my sword shall not cease over them that shed innocent blood upon the earth."
That shed innocent blood, man. What nation of people is known for doing that? You so-called white people, man. Esau, Edom. You know, that's all y'all do is shed innocent blood, man. You know, look what y'all did with the Native Americans, man. Hey, we don't even know if we stand on top of their graves right now, man. Hey, because y'all ain't giving them no funerals. Y'all just mowed them down, left them stinking, man. You know? You guys more on that?
This is
Yeah,
verse 23. "The fire is gone forth from his wrath, and have consumed the foundation of the earth, and the sinners like the straw that is kindled." Verse 24. "Woe to them that sin and keep not my commandments."
So
Said,
destruction, man. That's sin and keep not the commandments. That's not doing right by the Lord, man. You know? Keep going.
it says, "Saith the Lord, Yahawah Bahashem Yahawashi." Verse 25. "I will not spare them. Go your way, ye children, from the power. Defile not my sanctuary." This is verse 26. For the Lord knoweth, for the Lord Yahawah Bahashem Yahawashi knoweth all them that sin against him, and therefore delivereth he them unto death and destruction.
So death and destruction. He knows all, man. He's omnipotent. You know, he know who's trying in this thing. Just like people who you thought was in the truth that ended up falling out. He know what happens behind closed doors, man. You know? Is ain't more on that?
This is the last verse. Verse
God.
27. It says, "For now are the plagues come upon the whole earth, and ye shall remain in them. For God, Yahawah, shall not deliver you, because ye have sinned against him."
God. So hey man, you're not gonna be delivered, man. You're gonna have to eat that nuke, man. You know, face first. That's it on that.
We go to the next chapter.
Is more on that?
What? This is what the sword and fire, everything.
You could bring oh yeah, definitely bring
Start
that
from
up.
where though? It's all fire.
Yeah, go ahead. Start from the beginnings.
This is Second Ezra chapter 16, verse 1. It says, "Woe be unto thee, Babylon, Asia. Woe be unto thee, Egypt and Syria."
So destruction, man. You know, keep going.
This is verse 2. "Gird up yourself with cloth of sack and hair, bewail your children, and be sorry, for your destruction is at hand."
So Esau, Edom, and Babylon, man. Get ready, man, because hey, time is almost up, man. Time is up, man. We just ain't catch up to the bad stuff yet. Right now, we lagging. You know, keep going, King.
This is on verse 3. "A sword is sent upon you, and who may turn it back?" Verse 4. A fire sent among you, and who may quench it?"
So hey, all these things is being sent out. Who's gonna stop these things from happening, man? You know, and they're not gonna stop because the Most High is sick of this beast. The Lord is sick of America, man. You know, this state of confusion, Babylon the Great, man. You know, keep going.
This is verse 5. "Plagues are sent unto you, and what is he that may drive them away?" Verse 6. "May any man drive away hungry lion in the wood, or may anyone quench the fire in the stubble, which have begun to burn? May one turn again the arrow that is shot of a strong archer."
So once again, man, you know, and that arrow's gonna keep going straight until it stops. You know, So right now the arrows of famine, pestilences, destruction, sword is all being shot right now, man. You know,
Oh, keep going.
God,
This is verse 8. The mighty Lord, Yahawah Bahashem Yahawashi, sendeth the plagues, and who is he that can drive them away? Verse 9. A fire shall go forth from his wrath, and who is he that may quench it?
God, His wrath, man. You know, and this whole place is about to drink that cup, man, of the wrath of the Lord, man. You know, uh, yeah, keep going to.
It says, this is verse 10. He shall cast lightning, and who shall not fear? He shall thunder, and who shall not be afraid? It says, verse 11. The Lord, Yahawah Bahashem Yahawashi, shall threaten, and who shall not be utterly beaten to powder as his presence.
God, man. So, yo, you nations, man, you other nations, man. Get ready for that destruction, man, and that slavery. You know, because hey, the true kings is coming back, man. Hey, what Champa saying, Dragon Ball, hey, the gods are back, man. You know? Hey, but Lord willing, this was edifying, man. You know? Once again, we want to give a hearty shalom to everybody that tuned in. Uh, we the
Shalom.
Hebrew Israelites of the Warriors for YAHAWASHI camp, man. You know, New Jersey, New York location. You know, with that, we want to give all honors, praise, and infinite glory to Yahawah
Yahawah
Bahashem
Bahashem
Yahawashi
Yahawashi
Bahashem
Bahashem Rakakwadash.
Rakakwadash. Peace and blessings to your hopeful elect. Once again, shalom to the Akim and Akwarias that tuned in. Double honor to apostles and elders of GMS, man. Until next time, you know how we like to end these videos with DTA
Say a
above a
ball,
ball
ball
soon,
soon.
man. You know? Till next time, shalom.
Shalom.
I love that blue color.
Thank you.
It's a heaven color.